The ways to deal with a narcissist using Stoic principles, as inspired by Marcus Aurelius, reveal the profound wisdom that Sigma males naturally embody. Sigma males, often misunderstood for their introspective and independent nature, inherently align with the Stoic philosophy of maintaining inner tranquility amidst external chaos. When confronting a narcissist, a Sigma male's detached demeanor and keen self-awareness become powerful tools. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, they practice emotional resilience, viewing the narcissist's behavior as a test of their own strength and virtue. They do not seek validation from the narcissist, understanding that true contentment comes from within, not from external approval. Their focus remains on their own actions and reactions, adhering to Stoic principles that emphasize control over one's mind and emotions. By doing so, Sigma males navigate the tumultuous interactions with narcissists with a calm, unshakable presence, remaining steadfast and unaffected by manipulative tactics. This approach not only protects their mental well-being, but also subtly demonstrates their superior self-mastery, ultimately leading them to triumph over toxic influences without compromising their integrity or peace of mind. Number 1. Emotional resilience, particularly against manipulative individuals like narcissists, finds a stalwart ally in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches invaluable lessons to bolster your inner strength amidst challenges. Emotional resilience involves maintaining composure and rationality despite turmoil and provocations. Narcissists thrive on chaos and use tactics like gaslighting and shaming to maintain control. By denying them the reactions they seek and preserving your inner peace, you dismantle their power. Stoic strategies, such as focusing on what's within your control, mindfulness, and setting boundaries are pivotal in cultivating emotional strength. Prioritizing self-care and seeking supportive networks also fortify resilience. By responding thoughtfully instead of impulsively, you maintain dignity and frustrate narcissists' attempts at manipulation. For instance, when a narcissist tries to provoke you with insults or condescension, a Stoic approach would involve taking a deep breath, acknowledging your emotions, and choosing a calm, measured response. Instead of engaging in their game, you could state your boundaries clearly and walk away if necessary. This not only protects your mental health, but also demonstrates your inner strength and self-control, qualities that narcissists find hard to manipulate. By embodying these Stoic principles, you not only safeguard your well-being, but also set a powerful example of resilience and wisdom. Number 2, perspective becomes a powerful tool in navigating interactions with narcissists, as Stoicism teaches. It involves seeing situations from multiple angles, contrary to the narcissist's rigid worldview. They perceive themselves as superior and view the world as competitive. Challenging their perspective can be transformative, forcing them to confront the reality of their beliefs. Stoic techniques like role reversal exercises and the Socratic method aid in understanding their motivations and questioning their assumptions. By maintaining composure and clarity through mindfulness, you disrupt their control. This approach not only protects your well-being but also fosters empathy rather than anger. Embracing Stoic principles empowers you to cultivate resilience and wisdom in the face of narcissistic behavior, promoting peace of mind and wise living. For example, if a narcissist tries to dominate a conversation by belittling others, you might use Socratic questioning to gently challenge their statements, prompting them to reflect on their behavior. This not only helps you stay composed, but also encourages the narcissist to see things from a different perspective. Additionally, practicing gratitude and focusing on your values can help you maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of negativity. By integrating these Stoic practices, you can navigate narcissistic interactions with grace and strength. Number 3, indifference emerges as a potent shield against narcissistic behavior, rooted in Stoic philosophy's concept of detachment. It involves maintaining inner calm and focusing on what truly contributes to your happiness and well-being. Narcissists crave external validation and manipulate others to fulfill their desires. Refusing to feed into their desires and focusing on nurturing your inner peace can be disorienting for them. By detaching from their superficial values, you assert your strength and integrity without confrontation. This approach prioritizes your emotional well-being and demonstrates resilience. It's about recognizing what is within your control and refusing to be swayed by their manipulative tactics. Stoic teachings guide you to maintain clarity and uphold boundaries, protecting yourself while fostering genuine connections based on authenticity and mutual respect. For instance, when a narcissist seeks attention or tries to provoke you, your indifferent response, such as not reacting or walking away, signals that their attempts at manipulation are ineffective. This diminishes their power over you and reinforces your commitment to your own values and peace of mind. By embracing indifference, you create a protective barrier that shields you from the emotional turbulence often caused by narcissistic interactions. Number 4, acceptance. A cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, offers a powerful approach when dealing with narcissistic individuals who struggle with acknowledging reality and their own flaws. Stoicism teaches embracing the present moment as it is, without resistance or denial. Narcissists often construct a false image of perfection to gain admiration and validation, masking their insecurities and fears. Understanding this facade is crucial in navigating interactions with empathy and awareness. By practicing acceptance, you ground yourself in reality and focus on what you can control, maintaining healthy boundaries and protecting your emotional well-being. This approach is not about condoning their behavior, but about preserving your integrity and refusing to be manipulated. It fosters genuine connections based on authenticity rather than superficial admiration, promoting mutual respect and understanding. For example, when a narcissist refuses to acknowledge their mistakes, your acceptance of the situation helps you avoid unnecessary conflict. You can calmly assert your boundaries and prioritize your well-being without being drawn into their distorted reality. This Stoic acceptance reinforces your emotional resilience and empowers you to navigate difficult interactions with grace and strength. Number 5, dealing with narcissistic behavior often involves navigating situations where they deflect blame onto others and refuse to acknowledge their own mistakes. This behavior stems from their deep-seated fear of vulnerability and exposure, driving them to protect their self-image at all costs. In professional settings, for instance, a narcissistic colleague or boss may undermine others to maintain a facade of superiority. Recognizing that their behavior is a reflection of their insecurities rather than your worth is essential. Setting clear boundaries and safeguarding your emotional well-being are key strategies in managing such dynamics. Instead of expecting empathy from them, focus on protecting yourself and fostering healthy relationships based on mutual respect and support. For instance, if a narcissistic boss blames you for their own oversight, a Stoic approach would involve calmly presenting the facts without becoming defensive. By maintaining your composure and focusing on your responsibilities, you preserve your integrity and demonstrate professionalism. This not only protects your mental health, but also sets a positive example for others in the workplace, fostering an environment of respect and accountability. Number 6, envy and belittling others are common traits among narcissists, fueled by their intense jealousy and need for superiority. They may undermine and criticize others to elevate themselves, driven by their belief in their innate superiority and entitlement. This behavior creates toxic environments where competition and negativity thrive. Understanding that their actions stem from insecurity helps in maintaining your self-worth and navigating interactions with clarity. Rather than internalizing their criticisms, focus on nurturing genuine relationships and fostering personal growth. Setting boundaries and recognizing their behavior as a reflection of their own struggles can protect your emotional well-being and promote resilience in challenging situations. For example, when a narcissist attempts to belittle your achievements or appearance, remind yourself that their comments are rooted in their own insecurities. Instead of engaging in their negativity, seek out supportive friends and colleagues who appreciate your true worth. By reinforcing positive connections and focusing on your personal goals, you can rise above the toxic dynamics narcissists create. This approach not only preserves your mental health, but also encourages a more positive and supportive environment for everyone involved. Number 7, narcissists often lack genuine relationships due to their self-centered nature and transactional approach to interactions. They may charm others initially, but struggle to form deep, meaningful connections based on mutual respect and support. Their focus on external validation and image maintenance leaves little room for genuine emotional intimacy. Recognizing this pattern helps in navigating relationships with clarity and protecting your own emotional well-being. Prioritizing authentic connections based on mutual respect and understanding fosters personal growth and fulfillment. By distinguishing between superficial and meaningful relationships, you can cultivate resilience and navigate interactions with narcissists with wisdom and self-awareness. Understanding their inability to form genuine connections enables you to prioritize your well-being and seek relationships that enrich your life authentically. For instance, if you notice a narcissist trying to ingratiate themselves with flattery or favors, remain cautious and assess the sincerity of their intentions. Invest your time and energy in people who reciprocate genuine care and respect. This discernment allows you to build a network of authentic relationships that support your emotional health and personal development, effectively insulating you from the superficial and manipulative tendencies of narcissists. Number 8, the incessant need for admiration is a defining trait of narcissists, rooted in their fragile self-esteem and constant quest for external validation. Stoic philosophy underscores the importance of inner strength and self-sufficiency over dependence on others' approval. Narcissists often seek admiration to bolster their sense of self-worth, making them prone to exaggerating their achievements and seeking constant attention. In relationships, this can create a dynamic where partners feel pressured to provide continual praise, leading to a one-sided and draining interaction. Understanding this behavior helps in setting boundaries and maintaining your emotional well-being. Focus on nurturing relationships based on genuine connection and mutual respect, rather than feeding into their need for admiration. By prioritizing authenticity and personal growth, you can navigate interactions with narcissists more effectively, protecting your integrity and promoting healthy relationships. Number 9, difficulty handling criticism is a significant challenge for narcissists, driven by their deep-seated insecurity and fragile ego. Stoicism teaches the importance of constructive feedback as a pathway to growth, whereas narcissists perceive any criticism as a threat to their self-image. This hypersensitivity often leads them to react defensively or aggressively, undermining open communication and personal development. In professional settings, a narcissistic boss or colleague may react with hostility to feedback, creating a toxic environment where honest dialogue is stifled. Recognizing their struggle with criticism helps in navigating interactions with empathy and resilience. By approaching feedback constructively and maintaining your integrity, you can protect your emotional well-being while fostering a positive work environment. Stoic principles encourage embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement, promoting personal growth and professional development, despite narcissistic dynamics. Number 10, using others as extensions of themselves is a hallmark trait of narcissists, rooted in their self-centered worldview. Stoicism emphasizes respecting others' autonomy and fostering genuine connections based on mutual respect, whereas narcissists view people as tools to enhance their own image or achieve personal goals. This objectification can lead to controlling and manipulative behavior in relationships, where the narcissist dictates others' actions to align with their desires. Understanding this dynamic helps in setting boundaries and asserting your autonomy. By recognizing when you're being used as an extension of someone else, you can protect your sense of self and prioritize relationships that support your growth and well-being. Stoic philosophy guides you to cultivate resilience and clarity in navigating narcissistic behavior, promoting healthy boundaries, and fostering genuine connections grounded in authenticity and mutual respect. Number 11. The inability to form genuine relationships is a significant characteristic of narcissists, stemming from their self-centered nature and transactional approach to interactions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of authentic connections based on mutual respect and understanding, whereas narcissists often prioritize relationships that serve their own needs and desires. They may charm others initially but struggle to maintain meaningful connections due to their focus on external validation and image maintenance. Recognizing this pattern helps in navigating interactions with clarity and protecting your emotional well-being. By prioritizing relationships built on genuine connection rather than superficial admiration, you can foster personal growth and fulfillment. Understanding the narcissist's limitations in forming deep bonds enables you to seek relationships that enrich your life authentically while maintaining boundaries that safeguard your emotional health. Number 12. Difficulty handling criticism is a significant challenge for narcissists, rooted in their deep-seated insecurity and fragile ego. Stoicism teaches the importance of constructive feedback as a pathway to growth, whereas narcissists perceive any criticism as a threat to their self-image. This hypersensitivity often leads them to react defensively or aggressively, undermining open communication and personal development. In professional settings, a narcissistic boss or colleague may react with hostility to feedback, creating a toxic environment where honest dialogue is stifled. Recognizing their struggle with criticism helps in navigating interactions with empathy and resilience. By approaching feedback constructively and maintaining your integrity, you can protect your emotional well-being while fostering a positive work environment. Stoic principles encourage embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement, promoting personal growth and professional development despite narcissistic dynamics. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the join button under this video.